Hello and welcome! There was a Fullmetal Alchemist exhibition in Seoul, South Korea at the beginning of this year. As a huge Fullmetal fan, I was so excited to see this exhibition. I even went twice and it was worth it both times. This will have major spoilers since the exhibition is about the series in its entirety, so you have been warned. There was a themed cafe, a Fullmetal photo booth, the exhibition itself, and the gift shop full of merch. First, I want to show you the cafe because I loved it. We got the Cheesecake of Truth, Winry's Apple Pie, Alphonse's Chocolate Milk, and Edward's Milk Soda that were all decorated super cute. For every menu item you bought, you got one of these coasters. Let's see who I got. Okay, Alphonse. Heck yeah. Okay, some Roy Mustang, love that. Riza, excellent. Edward Elric, okay, let's go! This is basically just Milkus in a bottle. It's good. The cheesecake was so good. Very dense, but fluffy, like it melted in my mouth. This was dry as hell. The apple inside was delicious, but the crust made me cough so hard I almost choked. Thanks, Winry. The chocolate milk is literally just that. The marshmallows were really thick and they did add a nice sweetness to the drink. And here is the photo booth area. They had special event only Fullmetal photo frames, which you can see here. My favorites are the first one with Al and Ed, and then the one with Winry and Den. Now, I didn't get one of these, but I really liked the one with Ed and Al again. Time to show you the exhibition itself. It was really massive, so I will show you as much as I can since some areas didn't allow photos or videos. Here you can see the cover art for the 18 volumes of the remastered hardcovers, and you can also see the original covers for the manga. Who is Akirawa Hiramu? She was born on May 8th in Hokkaido. She debuted with a one-chapter manga called Stray Dogs in 1999, and then later went on to make the hit series Fullmetal Alchemist, which is her first manga series. Fullmetal Alchemist was turned into 2 animated series, 5 movies, and multiple video games. In 2003, she won the 49th Shogakukan Manga Award. I love the fact that they went the extra mile and made the signs Fullmetal themed. So cute. This was my favorite part of the exhibition because it just felt real and they set the mood perfectly. I stayed in this room for a long time. Starting from this room, it showed illustrations and manga artwork based on different themes, starting off with Ed and Elle's journey. Here you can see the most traumatic part of the entire series. Rest in peace. There was also a stamp tour in the exhibition, which was super fun. This area was all about the homunculus, the father who existed since the birth of a nation and his 7 children: wrath, pride, envy, lust, gluttony, sloth, and greed. They are obstacles of the Elric brothers, but also have a human side full of emotions, which left readers with some unforgettable moments. This part of the gallery showed their life with their determination to fight for their goals and ideas that cannot coexist with mankind. Out of all the homunculus, Greed is my favorite because he did what he wanted and he didn't really follow orders, like he just did what he wanted to do. And I thought he was the funniest and most interesting since he was the only homunculi who had a character change. In the series, the Elric brothers were supported by trusty adults who were both strict and warm-hearted allies. Among them is Colonel Mustang, who seeks to prevent future injustices and atone for his past. The adults in the series work together to fight alongside the Elric brothers who are charging into the unknown, and their actions lit flames in the hearts of fans. Here we can see all the soldiers who fought for a brighter future. So one of my favorite characters in this series is Colonel Armstrong because of his kind heart and his loyalty to his loved ones. Like, he is just such a sweetie. The theme of this room was the final fight of the series. Through this door, there was an awesome video installation, but no video was allowed, so here are some photos. This area was about the ending of the series and what happened to everyone. For the final area, it was full of illustrations from fan books, novels, and many other different media sources like merch and events. This is a note from Akirawa Hiramu and says, "This was the 20th anniversary exhibition. 20 years? The amount of time it takes a kid to become an adult? It feels like time has passed so quickly since the last exhibition of the original art. I feel like I'm going to come back, and when that happens, please come back and enjoy. Thank you for visiting this exhibition." Once we exited the exhibition, we showed our completed stamp tours and each got a sticker and a sticky note to write messages on the wall. One of my favorite parts about these exhibitions is the fan message wall that they usually have. It is so amazing and heartwarming to see all of the fans' love and admiration for the series in one place like this. For my message, I wrote that I've enjoyed this series since I was a kid and thank you for the fun memories. Lastly was the gift shop, which I was so excited for. It was full of a bunch of cool things and I almost never see merch for this series anymore, so I was also excited to see everything. There were random can badges, postcards, bookmarks, acrylic stands, and so much more. I hope you enjoyed my exhibition vlog, and I would love to discuss this series with y'all, so please let me know who your favorite characters are in this series and what moments stuck with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!